Go.
Go. Oh, that's good stuff.
I know why it is controversial. Let us start, let us start, let us
Bobbing
start.
around, bobbing around,
Around on the
That's the wrong movie.
rainy sea.
Wrong
Same
movie.
sea though.
Guys, I can't swim.
Oh, there's a crab.
The longest intro for any DCast. And it's just like, yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to another DCast. As you can tell, everyone is under the sea. I don't, Emma's just found some controversial things, so Sam and Andrew are quite impatient, so I've had to start the recording
Absolutely.
whilst everyone's like,
You want to know
Let's-
what the controversial things are?
Let's get into
Emma.
this.
Yeah.
leave it till halfway through.
No, do not. I will sign out of this call right
I
now.
might
if
be
you
like,
make me wait.
okay, everyone. The controversial thing is that
And she cuts out.
Nope. Oh,
Yeah.
that's controversial.
Yeah,
That
this
is
is
rather
controversial.
controversial.
All right, go
there
on.
you go. I
then.
like
kick off with the
that ever
beginning.
again.
Kick off with the controversial thing, so then we'll lose all the listeners.
Then we'll lose all our interest
Yeah.
from.
No, honestly, I think this is a bit rubbish. I wouldn't consider this really particularly a point because you could say this about any Disney character. The controversy is the fact that Ariel is 16,
Mhm.
but
Alright.
apparently to date she is the most sexualized Disney character. So that's what the controversy is. People are saying this shouldn't stand today
Can-
because she's
Because
only
she's
Yeah.
not
16.
sexualized, because she's a mermaid, surely, right?
Hang
She
on,
is
there's another
sexualized.
fact.
So look at her.
There is another faction to this, and is how old is 16 in fish years?
This is very true. Yeah, she is a mermaid.
I mean, that's pretty bloody old.
Yeah.
You
That
know,
is
when you
very
look at
old.
it like that, you know.
So are people saying?
Just saying.
That the Little Mermaid is more sexualized than Elsa and Anna, and their relationship with each other, even though they're sisters and stuff. I think I've seen a heck of a lot more people like doing that kind of shipping than sexualizing the Little Mermaid.
I
I was
think
gonna say, I
it's,
don't feel like
think
I've seen a
it's
lot of that.
considered to date, so out of everyone
okay.
we've watched, because of the
Oh,
way
okay.
she's drawn a lot older, and she's definitely drawn sexy.
Mm.
But people
Well,
have
that's
only
said
because
she's
it's-
14,
yeah,
no,
but-
16.
I would say she doesn't look 16 or whatever. She
No,
looks
no.
like
It's
an
just
adult
because she's-
character.
Because she's just wearing a
She's a fish.
yeah, she's
Well,
just
I
wearing
mean,
a
yeah.
bloody shell bra, but that's what it's
Yeah,
usually
that's a
depicted.
They're
mermaid.
mermaids.
Yeah, what a mermaid is.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's mermaids.
she looks like a drawing to me. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
Same.
exactly.
It's like if
I'm
you
going to be honest,
If
not
you
so
actually
spicy.
go and see the actual Little Mermaid statue in Copenhagen, where Hans Christian Hansen actually wrote the Little Mermaid, that's how she looks. It's exactly how she looks in the thing. Like, so it's
Yeah.
not really
Yeah.
sexualized. It's just these people putting
But
it
they're
in their
mermaids.
heads.
Sounds
Yeah,
a bit,
exactly. It's
yeah,
supposed to be
clutching at
alluring
straws
as
there,
well,
I think,
isn't
a
it?
little bit. Yeah.
Thing is, right, if you're claiming something to be sexualized, surely that is because you are finding that
Exactly.
sexually appealing,
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
So in your face.
So
internet.
that's kind of a your problem,
Yeah.
internet,
Yeah.
not a
Yeah,
me
yeah.
problem.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Just, you know, it's a
Okay,
half.
she's 47 in this year.
Yeah, exactly. I
Did
mean,
you
she's
just
an old
look up?
lady.
Did you just
Give her a
convert
break.
her fish years?
You know,
Maybe.
if she's
How many fish
look,
years
if
per human year?
You don't want to know how
Well,
old Flounder is.
One,
Oh,
of my,
God.
one of my points is that Ariel is 16, and she says, "I'm not a child." So she even says it
Right.
herself, she's not a child. So there you go.
There you go.
She
She's a
proves.
fish.
And ha-
There you
She's
go,
a fish,
Andrew.
is why. Children can't
Yeah.
fish aren't children.
the other question as well is how long does mermaids live? I mean, they might. only
How
live for
long
20.
does mermaids live, Andrew?
I mean, 16 for them might be like 40 for us.
It could be.
How long
16 for them could be like 90 for us.
mermaids live?
Yeah.
Poor King
There you
Triton
go.
then, he must be ancient.
He's just had a hard life. He looks.
Mermaid-
Yeah, he's
I mean,
only 16
he's
as
only-
well.
He's only like 19 or
Right,
something.
we kind of defunct this one. Mermaids live for hundreds of years.
Oh.
Ah,
So
but who
she is
says
actually
that? Who says
two
that?
then, really.
Where's the proof? That's hearsay, surely.
No, this is official because it's on mermaidsmoviefandom.com. So there we go.
Oh, that does sound
I go.
pretty legit, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you. Yeah.
Yep.
I'd trust that source. If I had to trust
I
one
don't know.
source in the world right now,
know.
I would trust that source. I'm gonna be
Six-
real.
Do
Six
you know what?
blogs, right? NY Times said sometimes lived to 300 years old.
But you know what? That
And that's from the
that
New York
all
Times.
sounds a little bit.
Fishy.
That sounds all a little bit fishy to me. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Hee ho ho, hee ho ho.
Oh.
How do we know it's not actual fishing cosplay?
Well, my friend, we don't.
Just wearing
How
a
do we
top
know
half
it's
of
not?
a woman,
How do
just
we know
trying to
it's
pass
not
off.
50 fish in a woman's suit?
Exactly.
You
Exactly. They could be like holding the rest of the fishy bit under the water and just seeing the lady bits above the water and going like, hello.
Bits.
Yeah, exactly. The lady
Right?
bit.
Tempt them into the water.
Yeah.
Meet my fishy friends.
The lady bits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you've lost me.
How alluring.
Right, okay.
This has already turned many turns that I was not
Well-
expecting.
I should start this off properly.
Okay.
I thought this was an instant Disney feel to me. When as soon as it came on, it
okay.
was like,
Yeah.
Disney. It kind of like it did go back to like the classics, like Snow White and stuff like that. It was like that kind of feel, just with far more
Yeah.
superior singing and songs.
I'm
Yeah.
wishing.
Shut up! Shut up!
That'd be like,
I can mute.
she's under the water.
Yeah.
Stop
Good.
an hour.
Well, I actually watched the Ariel episode of Once Upon a Time the other day, and
Okay.
Oh,
Ariel
right.
does drag her down under the sea. So she also tricks her
Oh.
and swaps.
That's because
Yeah.
she's a siren.
I can
Yeah.
believe that.
She swaps
know.
Snow's legs for her tail.
Of course she does. Of course she does.
It's
Just
brilliant.
hacks them off, stitches on the fishy bits. Yeah,
bit.
Well,
that's what it's all about. At the beginning of this film, Em made me laugh because she pointed something out that I can't unsee, and
Okay.
that is what's his name? What's his
Triton.
name? It's not
Yeah.
Triton, isn't it? That's his
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Triton. Well, Triton's castle
Yeah.
has a tiny little penis in the middle of it.
Does it?
Yeah. it
Yes.
does. One of the
Yes, it
towers
does.
looks like a peanut.
No
And it's
way.
slap bang in the middle of the
How did I
castle.
not notice that?
I don't know.
I'm already
it's nice, the
disappointed
peanut.
in myself now.
The peanut.
It's sort of like one of those
You know,
magic eye paintings where you look into it and it's slap bang right in the middle. You go, bloody hell,
Oh, bloody hell!
there it is. Look at that.
bloody hell, aye.
Trust it to be.
That sure is a penis.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, it's very true. It's
I can tell you
unexpected.
an interesting fact about Princess Ariel.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ariel's fin, right, is a new colour.
Oh, a new color.
What?
Yeah,
mean?
they invented that colour for that fin.
Whoa, that is pretty cool.
That
Just
colour,
invent a
that
colour,
colour is
silly.
called Ariel, funnily enough. And it
Okay.
was
Is that-
made for Ariel.
Is that the first time they came across that mixture of colour?
Well,
Surely.
apparently the Disney Paint Lab made it.
Yeah.
You can't just make a colour.
Yeah, you
All colours
can.
already exist.
Well,
you
no,
can't.
surely you can make a concoction that nobody's named before, and you go that this
Yeah.
is now
Yeah.
Ariel
Yeah.
because
Yeah, well,
nobody's
apparently
done
that-
this.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
her tail is. It's a
I mean, when you
That's
go
really
to
cool.
keywords,
aerial
it goes
colour.
That's really cool.
aerial colour.
There you go. See.
Well,
Flipping
the
heck.
more you know.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah. I
Right,
got a note here
I
that.
have actually written in
Oh, sorry. Yep.
King Triton Castle penis into Google, and yeah, there's quite a lot
Yeah.
of people pointing that out too.
Yeah. There you go. See.
Can
It's there.
can you pop it
It's
up
there. It's the
in
core.
the
Yeah,
podcast?
I'll pop it up in the podcast.
A little picture.
Don't
it's
pop it up in the podcast.
No,
No, it's fine. It's
definitely pop it up
fine.
in the podcast.
Oh, wow! Yes,
It's not a
it
real
does.
That's it.
penis.
Make it
does
nice
pop up,
and
yeah.
erect.
Well, it is.
Oh my god! I've got another penis point to take later.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh God, I'm sorry about
Oh,
this, everyone.
yeah.
I'm
It's
deep
alive.
diving now. I've got the
Yeah,
the
it's all over the
poster
place.
of the Lion King, and somebody's like with like Mufasa's shadow in like the clouds and stuff. Somebody's like shaped it to look like a woman's bum.
Wow.
Never Google things, everyone.
No,
Never
stay away
Google.
from the dark web.
Remember.
Stay away from the dark web.
Bum.
Well, oh, that's
Number
why.
15.
That's why I've got dark mode on. That's why I'm on the dark web, because I'm on dark mode.
Turn that off.
Adam's on the dark web.
No.
Right, yeah.
Don't go looking for asses in the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, because you won't see them because
Oh my
everyone's got
God.
tails. So.
God damn.
Yeah, this is it. It's all a bit fishy.
I want to say my first point that I noted.
Yes.
All
Gotta
of
be done.
mine out of context because I've just written notes and they make no sense. But my
Wow.
first note is Sebastian is a salty bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they're all a bit salty. Literally.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you're really firing all cylinders today, aren't you?
I'm not sure how.
Oh, my God.
He is a salty crab. Actually, I have my doubts that he's actually a crab. He is not a crab, right? Because not once in this entire film did that guy walk sideways, even though the seagull called him a sidewalker. He walked from front to back to front. No way sideways. He is not a crab. He is
Perhaps-
something completely new.
Perhaps he's just saying that, that it's just a myth.
Act.
Yeah.
Maybe. But then why disenfranchise the sidewalkers?
He is
you know?
Sebastian. He's
No,
got some.
it's
He's
something
got
about
some
it.
amazing teeth, so that's probably why.
Franchise the sidewalkers.
But he's got some amazing teeth.
Was
so
he
that
a-
would give him the capability of walking.
He does.
forward.
That's how he sings so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Sidewalker does sound like a cryptid.
He
Sidewalkers
has a
sounds like
human face.
something from Blade.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
no,
Yeah.
Blade.
Yeah, like daywalkers.
Yeah.
Sidewalkers. We sidestep into the alley away from the sun.
Oh, the
And we sidestep
sidewalkers.
out when it's dark again.
Oh, my battery's about to run out on the laptop. Oh no, there we go. Right.
Oh no.
Lucky I saw
my
that.
God.
Podcast
okay.
ruined.
We're all right. We're okay.
We see Sebastian at the beginning, and he's in a another shell. Are we to take it that he's actually a hermit crab?
Yeah, he is.
Is
yeah,
that what he
yeah.
is?
He's a
You
pink
should
shell.
be
shell.
Yeah.
crab, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he has a micro shell on the top of him as well, didn't he? On his bum.
Yeah.
He keeps all his good stuff in there.
I like the bubble curtain in the beginning. Where like
Yeah.
revealed that. And also in
There was
that
lots of-
opening
yeah.
sequence,
Under the sea.
Goofy is in the crowd.
Is he?
Yes, if I didn't see him, but I read that.
Yeah.
And
it's
Mickey
like
there,
you
apparently.
have to like literally really zoom in on the crowd as like King Triton is swimming over.
Ah, I got you.
Mm.
Yeah.
If I can be bothered,
Obviously
I'll put
taking
it
a break
in.
from. Obviously taking a break from Kingdom Hearts there.
Obviously. I think this
Obviously.
predates Kingdom Hearts by like 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well. If you were a Kingdom Hearts fan, I'm sure they'd argue it predates time.
Fell down a warp
Shout
hole
out to
in
Amy.
time.
Shout out to Amy, wherever you might be.
She's gone off to a better place.
How do we feel about Eric?
Oh, well, I
What
gotta
are we
be
thinking
honest.
about Prince Eric?
Eric, I kind of liked him,
He's a
but
bit
he had...
stupid, though.
yeah, but then something that really
Actually, that is
creeped
one
me
of my
out.
points. Eric is stupid. There you go.
He's very very. That's why I like him. I don't know, but I've noticed something in this film, right? That the artists at Disney seem to draw everybody's face in this film, especially Ariel and Eric, with demented expressions of obsessiveness. Sometimes I've seen, with Ariel longingly looking after Eric, looking out like, and she's got this really maniacal stalker look in her eye, like
No,
as if I'm
Andrew.
going to have you no matter what.
Andrew, I'm
Yes.
gonna have to stop you there. I know this hasn't happened to you yet. Sorry, Emma. But it's called love.
No, that's obsession. Obsession at a unhealthy degree.
I am pretty certain that, the love is true.
and Eric was the same with his. Sometimes when he looks off into the middle distance and they draw his face, he looks absolutely a crackpot into the sky, just like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And there's another thing I can't unsee that has plagued the entire film. Why has Ariel got such a massive forehead underneath that fringe? It's huge. As soon as the
Would
way,
you call it a 5-head?
maybe. I mean,
Dim the entire time.
I'm receding, and it's bigger than mine. So, it's just when the water floats it up, you go, "Oh my God, Ariel!" But yeah, it was quite funny. It was just kept catching me out all the way through this film. Yeah.
It is ginormous, can confirm.
But it's a stealth one because you don't
Five-head
expect
confirmed.
it. You don't expect it until it's too late, and you just go, "Whoa, okay." And then it's gone away again. It's gone away, and I did notice that they actually had some really good drawing and animation of her hair texture. It was really good when it was wet and stuff. It
Yeah.
moved
And
really
water
nicely.
as
There was
well.
That was
it was
cool.
really good.
Yeah.
The movement of it,
Yeah, it was really, really good in many, many of the angles. I gotta be honest, but yeah, the forehead did catch me out a little bit, and the expressions. She did really come over as quite almost creepy in points. In a very innocent way, but
Well, the
very,
fact is,
very sort of like
it is a very creepy story, anyway, isn't it? It's like
she was having her man, and that was it.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
didn't matter what he thought.
Yeah.
And he's
I mean,
pretty,
he wasn't complaining, but
yeah, he's pretty much the same thing. It's like, I must have that woman, that voice.
Yeah, but
it's like, I must have that
Yeah.
voice and things like.
I felt though with him, he's just felt a bit more clueless, and he just felt like oh, okay, yeah, wow. Whereas she was like, I must have him, bam, 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 bam. I don't know. That's how it felt. And her creepily storing things in a cave, and she must have loved it when she had the sex doll, as in the statue, turn up. She must have been going, "Oh my
How did
yes,
they
I can't
get
get
that
out,
in,
but I
though?
have him."
How
I
did
don't
they
know.
get that in
There was a
there?
small little cave
And
bit
how
at the
did
top,
Flounder-
wedged it through.
How did Flounder get that in there? Is the other thing as well? Because he's the one that found it and brought it in. It's like, oh.
Flounder.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked Flounder as well. I loved it. I've put a note here. When Flounder gets attacked by the shark, I was loving the shark animation because it reminded me of extreme Ren and Stimpy. There was something about that shark that I could see being flat out in Ren and Stimpy. Just the
Yeah.
extreme teeth and expressions coming after her and all this kind of thing. I loved all that. I thought it was great.
Happy, joy.
But what's weird about Flounder is Flounder can breathe air.
Yeah, he was well too.
When they go
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
to Scuttle, or whatever his name is. Scuttle?
Yeah, Scuttle.
Seagull.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah. They're out of that water. Flounder's like almost entirely out of the water, just chatting away.
He's not a fish.
He's also
He's
got
not a
teeth
fish
and
at
I mean,
all.
stuff,
fish
so-
can, for the most part, fish can live out of water for quite a bit. I mean, he probably wouldn't be comfortable, I'm going to be honest with you. He wouldn't be, like,
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah.
But he
Oh,
would be
yeah,
fine
but-
out of water for a little while, yeah.
Perhaps he's like a future lungfish. You know, he's going to evolve into
Maybe.
another,
Maybe,
into,
yeah.
into another Eric.
Yeah.
You know, and infiltrate
Totally.
mankind.
It's quite possible.
Speaking of Eric, though, I do actually like him.
Yeah,
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
he came along and his little dog, and I thought,
love the dog.
you might be my
The thing is-
favourite. You're my favourite leading man so far.
Hey,
I find it hilarious as well that they had those fireworks on the ship, and it wasn't just like a couple of fireworks; it was a shitload of fireworks. No wonder the blade ship
Yeah.
blew up. Like,
Yeah.
you know why? What it was one of those strategy ships that they used to set on fire when they put them into the docks before the main fleet comes in to take on the army.
yeah,
You know, it was like the demi one. It's like they'd send him in first, but obviously they got lost. So they decided to have a party.
Where are Eric's parents?
Well, we had who was the old man? Who was Eric?
It was like a
butler,
butler,
was
wasn't
that-
it?
yeah.
Was it his butler? It wasn't like his uncle or something. It was his
No,
butler, was it?
No, I
Butler,
don't
yeah.
think so. So does that mean Eric is actually the king? Is he King Eric?
Where is
I don't know.
Prince Eric's parents?
Or are they conveniently away?
Eric's father has passed away,
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
and it's Grimsby's duty to help Eric find a bride so he can return to the throne properly. So he needs.
Oh,
he's
so he
looking
is.
for. He's looking. He's a prince, but he needs a bride to become like full king. That's what it looks like.
Full
later.
king.
Oh, right, okay.
I gotcha.
Okay.
See, you should subscribe to this podcast because you learn some things. Not many things, but you learn something. And it's totally not. Googling.
I found it convenient as well. Every time she was popping up doing her creeping and staring, she was always like 5 inches from shore. And yet nobody ever noticed her. Just sat on a
Magic.
rock. Like the camera
There you
angles
go.
are ridiculous.
Magic.
Quite clearly. Or they're all just blind. They haven't got ye old Specsavers.
You expect you. I do.
Can
like,
I also?
Oh,
yeah.
Connor.
No, I was only going to say that. Did anybody notice that all her sisters are genetic clones? They all have the same face.
Oh. Well,
Every single one of them.
I have a
Good
fact.
genes.
Yeah, I have a fact about the sisters, but I'm not going to pull it in this this podcast. It's going to be on our Disney movie facts video.
Oh, you tease, sir.
So you have to subscribe and watch that
Shocking.
video. But I'll tell you guys after. It's okay.
All right, cool.
You probably
Oh.
know about it anyway. So yeah, you guys are special. You get to see it. You get to hear it after. Ursula. Actually, no. I'm going to do 2 points. First of all, I just love the fact that they said fish eaters as like a thing. I was like, that's an attack on Andrew, because he is
Right, quite right.
Yes, he is a pescatarian.
Yes.
He's a pescatarian.
Pescatarians.
Fisher
Pesking around.
McQuarrie.
Vegetarian. Yeah, quite right. I heard of Vegetarian before I heard of pescatarian.
Oh, did you?
Wow.
Yeah. But I'm sure the
Impressive.
Vegetarian was obviously a joke.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't sound legit.
No, but it sounds better.
Yeah, it
It
does,
sounds
yeah.
better, in my opinion.
Yeah. You're not so pesky anymore. But my
No,
my
quite right.
main point I was going to make is I didn't know that Ursula used to live in the palace.
What?
She says in there that she used to live in the
Does it?
palace. Yeah.
Good God, how did she manage that in the fish tank?
I always thought she was related to him, King Triton, or had some connection, but I don't think
Yeah.
she did.
Why was Ursula
She's just known as a sea witch, isn't she?
in the
She's
palace?
cool though.
Oh, why was Ursula banished from the palace? There you go. When Ursula and Triton's
She's no wi-
father died, Ursula is Ursula is Ariel's aunt.
sister.
No.
Oh
It's-
my
Sister.
No, I said no. There was a delay. I was trying to say
yeah.
she's
Ursula
Triton's
and
sister.
Yeah.
Triton's sister,
That
right? I
was, the
gotcha.
lag on that was just hilarious.
It was
was quite
huge
funny.
lag.
That was
I
funny.
heard it happening in real time as well because you just finished saying
Yeah.
about him,
Yeah.
and then as you said about him,
Yeah.
my voice projected, and you were talking about Ariel, and I was like, no, this
Well,
isn't what I mean. I don't mean Ariel at all.
That's not clear in the film at all, is it?
No.
Nothing of that is
One
clear.
of
There's a few
the-
things that aren't
One
clear.
of the sequels, I think, is a prequel.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
Ariel at the beginning.
Ah.
I think that's Little Mermaid 2
Maybe
Right.
that explains
or
it.
3.
then.
Yeah,
Let's have a check.
I suppose.
I want
I
to say
suppose-
Mermaid 2 is about Ariel's daughter.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it is, isn't it?
I think the thing is with this sort of thing is that when you look stuff up on the computer, on the old Google, they've got the full fountain of knowledge, whereas I've just
Well,
watched this one film.
Yeah, it's from the it's from the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale and stuff. Yeah, you are right, Emma. Little Mermaid 2 is Return to the Sea, which is about her daughter. And then where's
Melody.
and then we
All
got
about
the
the
Little
fish.
Mermaid, Ariel's beginning. But you will get to hear
In
that.
5 years.
Yeah,
I'd love it.
That cost in 5 years.
I'd love it if Ariel's daughter had the top half of a fish and the bottom half of a lady.
That'd be perfect.
No, she wears
That'd be brilliant.
clothes. She actually wears like a proper shirt and like vest top type thing. My
okay.
daughter does with a fishtail.
Mm.
It's because they learned from over-sexualizing Ariel. You know what I mean?
Only
Oh
you
dear,
would say
people-
that, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
can't
Clearly they-
handle a shell bikini, obviously.
No,
Oh, yeah.
never
There
get
is when Ariel goes to meet Ursula, there is a hidden Mickey on the contract.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
well
Good-
done.
Good spotting, Good spotting.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
I also think that contract is quite legit, and Ursula is in her right.
She is tiny within her right, yeah.
Because she knew full well what she's. She even showed her the little shrimpy things, and said, "It's like, yeah,
Well-
if you don't do it, that's you."
But what they don't understand is that there's no court of law under the sea. There's just Trident.
I think obviously
Sure.
the problematic area comes from the fact that Ursula cheats,
Yeah.
but the contract is 100%.
Did she
Legit.
cheat, or did she just make things a little bit more interesting?
Oh, possibly, yeah.
And how does paper survive underwater anyway?
How does it's probably
Laminated.
Laminated with magic.
it's probably papyrus because that is like
Oh,
they use like
that's
a
the good
wax
stuff.
thing, so.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
I love
I've
her
got-
spell
I'm gonna-
though. Is she actually says contract? I think she says contract laryngitis or something like that.
Oh
in the
yes,
song.
yes she does.
And
Yes,
the
there
answer,
is.
I
there's
know
a-
how painful laryngitis is.
Laryngitis is not pleasant. Please don't contract laryngitis.
But would it be worth it to get legs?
And Eric,
Yeah.
would it
Fishy
be
legs.
Would it be worth getting Eric, Sam?
Yeah, just think about it.
Eric's not my type, I'm afraid.
What if Eric
has a
was
dog.
played by Mads Mikkelsen?
Max.
He might have a dog, but it's
Eric
not,
played
you
a
know.
Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah.
If Eric was played by Mads Mikkelsen, then yeah, I'd perhaps consider Eric being my type. But
There you
until
go,
he is,
Disney. There you go, Disney. When you're doing the live action one,
Mads
I know it's in
Mikkelsen or
production.
nothing.
Yeah, fire whoever you got right now. Because Sam wants
Only
Mads.
that, and hire Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Family, though, if we're reckoning Ursula is Thingy's sister,
Hmm.
technically, in the canon of Disney, Ariel must be related to Hercules.
What?
Yeah.
How's that?
Well,
then?
Triton
Yeah.
in Greek mythology is
Poseidon.
son of Poseidon.
All right,
Poseidon's obviously Zeus'
brother of
brother.
yeah.
And then
Oh
Zeus
my
is obviously
depends.
Hercules'
Yeah.
dad.
No, you're
I
right.
guess
Yeah.
it depends on if they exist within the same like technical
Well,
universe in
Well, they're in
We
Disney.
know they
Disney
do. They're in
universe.
Disney. Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
in the same
But then,
universe.
are they all running along in the same universe? You know, like how.
Yes.
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 Kingdom Hearts.
Well, if we go
Oh,
by
it
that
comes back
thing,
to
then yes.
Kingdom Hearts.
Then there we go.
Well, we know they
Your
are
answer
because
is
that's how they keep fighting every month. You know,
That's
deathmatch.
true,
They
yeah,
keep
yeah.
turning up.
Right,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just typed
yeah.
into Google, how are Ariel, and that's all I've done, right?
Yeah.
And the first top line is, how are Ariel and Hercules related?
There you go. See?
There we
Must be
go.
like second cousins then, are they?
So
Thinking
none
of
other than
all-
Hercules' father Zeus, who is the brother of Poseidon. This makes Hercules and
Yeah.
Ariel's first father first cousins, and Ariel and Hercules' first cousins once removed.
Right,
yeah. okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they are cousins, but they're not cousins. You know, like so.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
go. Factoid.
Another one.
Factoids.
Another one. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, then what's happening?
I'm going to just read you out a couple of my points because I feel like we've skipped over what would be pretty much every single one of my points.
Sam, there's no
But my points-
actual pattern to this
There's-
podcast. We've talked.
Yeah,
about
but I
the
feel
end
like
already
these are
as
gonna.
well.
If I brought one up every 5 minutes, it's just going to seem weird.
Go for it.
I've got a note here that says Flounder has the COVID. I have no clue what that means.
He
Oh,
I
he's
coughs.
got a
have a note.
cough then.
Oh,
He coughs in
Oh,
one
he's got-
scene really
yeah.
badly.
Mm.
Yeah.
I've got a note is Ariel is just a hoarder, which she is. I remember that
She
scene.
is,
She's
yeah.
just got a big place full of stuff from
And
you know,
on
Dingle
that,
hopper.
yeah, and on
yeah,
that, Sam,
dingle hoppers and all
she
that.
says to Ursula that she doesn't have anything. Yes, Triton did like blow up everything, but there was quite a few things that survived his like blowing up. So she's a liar.
Oh yeah,
She does have
yeah,
stuff
she's a
to do.
liar.
Greedy.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's also a point in the film, you know, the End of the Sea song.
And
There's a singing fish, and he
Yes.
goes
Under the sea.
like the singing cowboy in.
Oh
that
yes,
song.
yes. Yeah,
And I noted that quite well. That was my favourite part of the film. To be honest, was the singing cowboy. And yeah, I think other than that, we're at Ursula's den, which is I've got my next 2 points, which are relating to that. So that's it. That's where I'm at.
Go on then.
We
Right.
can go on.
Well, you can carry on because we're in Ursula's den.
Oh, well, I can go. Oh, right. Okay then.
Oh,
Fine.
right, we're there,
I
right,
suppose
okay,
I'll,
yeah,
I suppose I'll keep talking.
I don't
guess,
have anything
suppose.
other than with the. So.
Well, her den is a massive kaiju.
Yes,
It
I
is,
noticed that.
yeah.
Ursula's Dragon Castle. That's what I've written down.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks epic, doesn't it?
a massive underwater kaiju in there. And then on top of that, Flotsam and Jetsam are the best characters.
I knew you would.
That's,
I knew
that's
you
all
would.
I've got to say.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do love
yeah.
eels.
Yeah,
Eels
you
are my
do love
favourite.
Her
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
Her
My
children.
baby.
Awesome.
And they
Very
died.
good children.
Oh, yeah.
I've got eels ripped apart.
oh my god.
They
Yes.
were really ripped
Oh my
apart.
Terrible.
God.
Yeah.
Also, Ursula is not technically an octopus.
Oh.
Octopi. She's
Well,
only got 6 tentacles.
Yeah, it is weird.
Ah.
She's also
Hang
got
on a minute.
a human-ish top half, so I don't think it really matters.
yeah, wait a minute. Hang on. So how many? 6, you said?
Oh, he's googling.
Right?
Is it a squid?
6. No. I'm just saying that if you're counting her 2 human legs, there is somewhere in that skirt, and the 2 arms, that makes 10.
Ah.
I think she's got legs under there.
Look, I see
don't
knees
think
sometimes,
she's
but
got
then they
legs.
morph. I see knees. There's bones in there. I think there's bones in there somewhere,
Bones in there.
but they seem to mutate into more tentacles and skirts. So I think she's got little human legs in there somewhere.
What, like tiny little, like take my strong arm legs?
Yeah, maybe they just whip them out and just woof, and then because I saw knees.
I think we can go with the fact that she's got 6 tentacles as legs and 2 arms, and that makes it 8.
Yeah.
No, okay, we're gonna go with that.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
okay,
there
that's
you go.
fine.
we'll go with
That'll
that.
do.
Yeah.
little side note. A little side note. I've got I don't know. I know Em will know this, but I've written down here the messenger seahorse
Yeah.
in this film looks exactly like and sounds exactly like Spike from My Little Pony. Just saying.
I've never
The
watched My Little
dragon.
Pony,
Yeah, yeah.
He's a dragon.
Looks exactly the
I
same.
didn't notice that.
He's a little dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a little dragon.
There's a dragon in My Little Pony.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he sounds and does the same job, and they've literally lifted the character.
They've just literally
Oh my
stopped.
god,
doing it.
yeah, he does look very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little baby dragon.
I don't like him though. No, he's too cute.
He's cool.
For me. So.
He is cool.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
He's lovely.
He's a
Be the baby one. They're
He is
a
a
big
massive,
traditional dragon.
massive.
One day he will
ones.
grow into one of them.
Yeah, and he has to earn their respect. There's a very funny episode where they don't take him seriously because he's little,
It's
and he goes,
voiced-
"No, no,
Oh,
I'm a
My Little
dragon."
Pony
True.
Well,
podcast now.
Spike was voiced by Kathy Westlock, so a
Oh.
Canadian actress.
Mm.
Oh.
Well, the more you know, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
So
Flippin' heck.
it might not be a boy. Spike might not be a boy.
No, no.
Might
Dragon,
also
definitely.
Also Bart Simpson is voiced by a woman. So
Yes, that is very true.
Hmm.
Yeah, we
And
didn't know for you.
Pikachu.
and
Yes.
Pikachu. Well, yeah. Is Pikachu a boy?
Yeah,
I think
there are
Pikachu's a
girl
boy. Yeah.
Pikachu, then there.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is true.
Hmm.
But I think isn't the main one a boy, isn't it? The first one, I thought.
Yeah.
But there are more than one.
There are many of them.
I'm having a look. Oh, just drawn on my leg. There we go. Well done.
What else have we got here? I thought that Eric's castle will, at some point, quite quickly fall into the sea because it seemed to be almost in it.
I don't think that's his castle. I think that's
Oh,
just
I
where
didn't
he's
care.
staying. Because
Oh, it's like his holiday home.
yeah, I think it is because they like from I said earlier, it's like he needs to take a bride home. So
Right.
I think it is. I think that's just.
It was a
somewhere where
service
he's-
station.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah.
That's a shame, though. That's a really nice castle.
Yeah.
See his real castle. Oof.
Ooh.
I noticed, which might lead into the sexualization perhaps, but I just thought it was a bit
Ah.
unfair. When
I think I
Ariel
know where you're
turns
going with
into a
this.
human,
Yeah.
she
that's a nice
gets to
point.
keep her bra,
Yeah.
but has no pants.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
she wouldn't have any, would she?
Yeah, but magic!
I've
Whistler,
actually-
Yeah.
give her some pants.
yeah,
But you're forgetting
that's
one
what,
thing, right?
That's because Triton doesn't he? Because I've actually made a note about this. I've got it's like Lucky Scuttle dressed her, and also then in the end, at least King Triton dresses her.
Yeah.
She
But
doesn't
here's the
care.
thing as well.
She also
You're
left
forgetting.
left her at the bottom of the ocean whilst turning her into
Yeah.
a human.
Oh, that was quite dicey. Yeah, absolutely. I'm still trying to work out, do mermaids actually breathe? Because they don't seem to be able to have problems breathing air or underwater.
No, they have like
So
gills
perhaps they
behind
don't.
their ears, don't they? Like in Waterworld.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Ah. But I was, but of course you're forgetting about the whole Ariel's pants thing. Is that mermaids don't actually have boobs? They just have shells. Right? That's not actually clothes. She's actually completely naked from the waist up. Right?
Well,
That's
right.
like
Okay.
you know, that's part of actually her.
Sam,
That's
can
like
you
an
please
armor.
write in your little book. Mermaids don't have boobs; they have shells, please.
They do.
Andrew,
They do. They never came
2020.
I'll
off.
write this right away.
Look, they never
Mermaids
came off.
don't have
I'm just
boobs,
saying,
have
they never
shells.
came off, and there was no string attached. So
Yeah,
how are they
because-
staying on?
Oh well.
Mermaid
Well,
glue?
Because
Yeah.
they're limpet. And they're like,
Well, maybe. But what?
holding on.
Look,
They're
she's
sucking the
half
lip.
fish. Why can't she be part shellfish too? I'm just saying.
That's so selfish of you, Andrew.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a good one.
Uh, so now we're
yeah.
on land.
Oh
And
Yes.
Mute Ariel has got to win the fair
Oh,
printed
God, yeah.
heart.
I
All
forgot
my
she was
Get a
mute.
all,
smooth.
the rest of my points is literally from like kiss the girl. That's pretty much everything. That's the rest of my points.
I've got frogs on the oars. Very funny.
Oh, actually, I've got. Surely she'd be horrified that they're eating crabs,
Yes.
Yeah.
but she's not. She's just like, oh yeah, Sebastian, just run onto my plate. It's fine. I'll eat you.
I know. I made that same note.
Oh my God. Yeah.
She only cared that they were going to eat Sebastian. She didn't care that they were eating other ones.
I suppose
No.
the mermaids probably eat meat, eat fish, maybe.
Fish are
Yeah.
all cannibals.
Or humans.
Yeah. There you
All
go.
fish will eat fish.
There we go.
There's, so.
It's a
But-
fish eat fish world.
But
It is
fish
a
are
fishy fish.
friends, not food.
No, fish are food.
Not
And they are
friends.
also food to other fish.
Mm.
All
Fishy.
is food in the ocean to something.
Feeding
What
is
are your
the right of all
feelings?
sentient beings.
What are your feelings towards Max, Sam?
Max.
The dog.
The dog.
Oh, he's cute, he's a dog.
Durex dog.
He is a dude.
Yeah. He is very cute. I would
Yeah.
say top tier on the dog list, but also
Is-
pretty much the only reason why I like Disney films is because the dogs are cute.
Is there an
So-
Ariel color in Durex paint, and is it because
It should be.
Max saw Ariel's tail and went back to his paint people and said, "Get me that color"?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll go with that.
Is there an Ariel Deluxe paint?
You have to paint your room Ariel green or whatever it is.
Real green.
Oh, there is a Deluxe Ariel. Oh, no, Ariel View. That is.
Boo! I
Ooh.
can't imagine
Ooh.
Disney allowing. I bet
No.
they've got that pack.
No, they
It's
probably
like, well
copyrighted
done.
that colour, yeah.
Yeah. The
You can
Disney
colour
Princess
match, no?
range.
You can color match with like B&Q.
You
Yeah, you
could
could.
colour match it, yeah.
I would like to just say that I find Sebastian's swimming mesmerizing.
It is pretty cool. Yeah.
You
I-
love Sebastian.
I love how he just steamrollers through the ocean with those massive paddles. Just away he goes.
I like that he refers to Ariel as Ariel.
Ariel.
I do like him. He's a good lad.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Andrew?
What is the French word for fish?
Don't know. What is
Poisson.
Sean,
It's
Poussin.
poisson. Poisson.
Yeah.
Poisson. Well, the chef says-
Poussin.
I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but poisson. The chef says poisson, and then he says fish. And he's supposed to be so he says
Fish,
fish. So
Have you never had a fish, Andrew?
a fish, and then he later says fish instead of possum.
Look, guys,
So-
remember the first time we played D&D for Tales and the Unwanted in that
Yes.
really awful room? That is known, right, as the shack, and it's also known
Love Shack.
as the Canolvan Centre, and Canolvan means in Welsh, centre.
Yeah.
Centre.
Oh,
I know
it's
that.
like leisure centre.
So it's the centre
Yeah.
centre.
Oh my god.
It's
the centre of
because
the centre.
That's you couldn't get more centre than that.
It's actually called the Canolvan, but people call it the Canolvan Centre. It's like, nah, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
So,
That's the centre. Yeah.
Either they're an
Centre.
idiot or they just don't know
Centre.
Welsh, you know.
I'm probably just
Yeah.
The
it's
vast
probably
majority
both.
of people in South Wales. Yeah. Christ.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
I haven't got anything now until Kiss the Girl.
Yeah,
Right.
same. I've just got
I've-
that Eric is incredibly fickle. Like, he's obviously falling for Ariel.
Yeah.
Like, but as soon as he's just obsessed with that dream girl. And even like his butler's like, Eric, look,
Yeah.
fucking sort it out, man. Like
Yeah.
you like this girl.
Mm.
But he's wonderfully clueless. That's why. That's
love
the whole thing.
It's dumb fuck.
I love him guessing the names. He starts off with Mildred. Mildred.
It's a good name. Very solid.
So obviously, Sebastian whispers in his ear, area.
Yes.
It's like, so surely he should have gone, that's the girl. That saved you. She's lost her voice. Kiss her and she'll be fine.
Yeah. And then suddenly he understands crab.
Oh,
That's
true.
fascinating.
Well, he
That's
has got
fascinating
crabs.
because literally, it's like right. Okay, so that's canon now.
Yeah.
Andrew, spend enough time with the crabs, and you will
Become a
Big
crab.
crab.
Become crab.
You
Absolutely.
will know crab.
Next
True.
time we
Be
see Andrew,
crab.
he'd be walking sideways. He'd be
Oh, he's gonna be one of them
Yeah.
side horses.
My eyes will pop into my skull protectively one by one, and then I'll have one massive
How many
hand,
hands
one
do you
tiny
have?
little
Oh
one.
my god! Imagine,
Right?
imagine a rumbling.
And I'll walk
That'd be quite scary.
Imagine a rumbling sideways.
That's shuffling. That's the shuffling. Shuffling. Actually, that would be really counterproductive because they just end up going in a circle like some sort of can-cans dance.
What?
They
turn when you walk sideways, Andrew?
no,
It's just like
no,
walking
but they'd
forward.
all be.
The only way I can walk
but they're all.
sideways is if I
But think
sit.
about it. They're all parked up in a circle, so they will all turn each
They are
other
all
constantly
back in a
around,
circle, that's
so they won't go anywhere. They just go from left to right and they keep going around.
Today on Attack on Titan podcast,
What happens is they'll turn round and round and round, and they'll bore a hole into the
Just
the
to the
into
core of the planet
and then
and blow it up.
yeah, exactly. They're
Yeah.
rumbling.
Yeah. I love it.
Core in.
There
Maybe
you go.
Sebastian is like the diplomat of the ocean. Maybe he gets sent out to all of these like far-flung countries, so he knows every language under the sun. Perhaps
Possibly.
he could.
Yeah.
He could be speaking
He is
Earth-
an educated
Earth language.
an educated
Yeah.
conductor.
Yes, he
Yes.
seems to be a bit of the master of ceremonies as well, doesn't he? When he turns up at the beginning, so I can believe that. That makes sense.
parenting coach as well,
Mm.
life coach,
Yeah.
love guru.
Ace swimmer.
And got a cracking set of gnashers.
And he can
Oh,
walk
God,
forwards
yeah.
and backwards, unlike any other crab in existence. He's the envy of all crustaceans.
Right, I am out. Well, apart from like the "Kiss the Girl" song, can be quite creepy, really, can't it? Like, so.
Kiss
Yes.
the girl.
Yes.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
But it's like it can be creepy, but the fact is, like, she is giving the vibes of, like, come on, like
Switch
she's giving
me.
the eyes.
Yeah.
She's like, come on.
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like so.
Oh, do you mean like Sebastian was like, and do this, and
it's
he's
like,
like,
what-
fluttering the eyes, and then do this, and he's
No,
puckering up the lips.
No, I mean the actual song "Kiss the Girl."
Oh yes, yeah.
It's like, cause like she don't got a lot to say, but there's one way to ask her. So pretty much saying, it's like one way to ask someone for permission is just
Yeah.
to snog them.
Just
It's
go
like,
for it.
yeah.
Just do it, yeah. Go wild,
Yeah.
hog wild.
Just,
And then,
this
Balls
is
to the
it.
wall.
and then apologize afterwards.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think,
Yeah.
I don't think it's easier to ask for forgiveness than for permission. Is
No.
like okay in this
Really, what they want to be
Yeah.
telling? Yeah.
Yeah.
But she is like there. She is like giving him the whole vibes and stuff
But,
like. And she-
guys, that's what happens when you're a fish. They just go for it.
That is what happens when you're a fish. Fish law's different. We all know this.
It is. Yeah, we do know this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cannibalism's
Fish laws.
fine. Everything else
Yeah.
fine.
that's it. Yeah, it's all good.
Assault. Perfect.
Salt fine.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Can I just say though, towards the end of the film, obviously Ursula goes into full Kraken mode, right?
Spoilers. Yeah.
We're going there. It's at the end of the.
We're not there
It's at the
yet.
end of. It's coming towards the end of the podcast. If you haven't
Alright,
watched this film by
fine.
now, turn off, go watch it, come back. So, Kraken mode. I just thought, right, that Ursula died far too easy. He just ran the boat right into her. Oh, she's dead. I kind of thought she was a little bit more godly than that. I would have thought there would have been some more special trick. Maybe she got killed by the trident or something else. But
a
just by the
magic
front of the boat going into her, I thought that was a little bit crap.
It's a magic boat. It was
Wait,
enchanted by.
That was one hell of a
Zeus.
magic by Sebastian.
Sebastian.
He was at the front with his pincers out. Get in there. But I just thought that was a bit like a bit of quick writing, and it didn't really. Oh, here's a C joke. It
To be
didn't really
honest,
wash for
like-
me. Oh.
Oh no. Oh god.
Wow,
No,
this is good. This is good. I like this.
It's good material.
Don't
Good.
clam up for it, Andrew.
Oh.
I think if we actually read the actual fairy tale, it might
Yeah.
be a little bit more to it and stuff like. But
Mm.
I think I've actually got it because I've got a Hans Christian Andersen antique book. I need to actually get it dated, to be honest.
Carbon dated.
Yeah. You would say that you can get it, but it's like it costs stupid
Ancient
money.
tome.
Yeah. Anyways. So it's like I might have a little carefully look through the pages and see what the ending is. So.
Maybe a completely different story. You never know. You know. I mean.
Well, actually, I think it is because I think she didn't actually get to go with him. I think she was like she never really got to be with him, and I think she marooned herself on a rock, and I think that's why the little statues are of it because she just used to be on the rock, just watching him
On the Maroc.
on the Maroc, yeah.
On the
On
Morocco,
the Dwayne Maroc Johnson.
the Morocco flash.
Morocco Flash.
Watching this film back, it's very interesting to see how you misremember things.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when Vanessa turns up,
Yeah.
aka Human Ursula, I always remember her turning up, and he's just transfixed by the fact that she's got the voice, therefore she must be the right woman. I don't remember her hypnotizing him at all.
Yeah.
I always
That's
thought
quite- yeah.
I always thought he made the choice because
Yeah,
you
that's-
are my dream woman. So I'm gonna
I
go
think
with
that's
you.
the saving factor for him, really, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah,
it's not the
that's
fact that
not
he's just wrong for
villainizing
them.
him,
Yeah.
then, is it?
'Cause they-
It doesn't say he's like debilitating. You know, he's
Yeah.
like, oh right, she's got a voice. I'm going with her.
Because Ursula does.
I know I see he's a bit like that.
Ursula does like make herself look a bit like Ariel, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Other than
Yeah, it
colour
was just
hair and stuff,
interesting.
she does,
I did
yeah.
not remember him being in a trance at all.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, there you go.
They must get married immediately.
Immediately.
It's weird watching this film because it was one of these films that I thought, oh, I've seen this when I was a kid. Like 2 minutes in, I've gone, I've never seen this before in my bloody life.
I remember you saying.
Film is wild. What's going on here?
There's a bloody crab that talks and walks from front to back. That's so
Andrew.
unbelievable.
Andrew, did you know?
It's great.
Right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
film, The Little Mermaid,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
based off the
Right.
fairy tale called The Little Mermaid.
No way.
Yeah, it's true.
You-
Yeah, it's
you-
true.
I wouldn't believe that. I wouldn't believe that if I was you, Andrew.
That sounds
Sounds like
too
he's pulling your leg.
That's far too
Pulling his tail.
far-fetched. Pulling my... Oh, very good. Got me by the gills. Oh, God.
I hooked you up then. Oh,
Oh, you
I'm
netted that one.
leaving.
You know what? I've decided I'm going to bed anyway. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Never.
I'll see you guys. Never.
When they're at the wedding and like Scuttle and his seagulls are attacking and they're all trying to stop Vanessa, I find it very interesting that nobody bats an eyelid. The fucking mermen turn up.
Mhm.
and like Triton, the king of the sea, and then an octopus woman. They're all
Oh, it's
just
just them.
like, oh,
Standard.
cool.
Well, there's
Well,
a talking crab over there, so anything goes.
Sailors did
true.
say at the beginning about mermaids, though, didn't they?
I just thought you'd be a bit shocked that they were real. Also, your stepdad, your father-in-law, is a god.
Stepdad
Yeah,
and father-in-law. That's a
Yeah,
bit,
not
weird.
stepdad,
That's a
father-in-law.
bit of a weird one, that is.
It's that and your father-in-law. He was both full of
And your lover.
and your
And your brother.
And
Look, fish
Sebastian.
And your
people are
lunch.
different.
And your lunch.
And
Oh,
your future self.
oh my god.
Whoa.
Cosmic.
I am my own grandpa.
Oh, some maelstrom of
guys,
chaos.
Considering that you guys said right at the start didn't have much to talk about this film, this is the longest podcast on topic as well that we've had. We are 55 minutes, and probably only about 10 minutes of that have been like off topic. So well done.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Thank you.
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
divert you slightly now with
Oh,
my
dear.
other peanut fact.
Oh,
Oh, nice one. So you kept
Dun,
it at the
dun,
beginning
dun.
and at the end.
Yeah, there you go. Disney got into a bit of trouble about this film because of the wedding scene,
There was
right?
well, they showed the consummation of the marriage. didn't they?
No, that's only if you buy the Blu-ray.
ah, I'm back.
the Blu-ray.
the
The Blu-ray.
priest dude that's there, right? People are adamant, and they've come under pressure for this, that are adamant that you can see that the priest has got a bulge.
Oh yeah, yep, I can see
Right?
it. I can see it.
Apparently, he has
They
got
shouldn't be looking.
a hard on.
I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a look at this priest's head on. I will judge it. Little Mermaid.
I
priest.
think it's knobbly knees. I think. But
Yeah,
it
that's what I was
does
gonna
look
say.
Yeah, it does look
Disney
like it.
argue that he is a
Yes.
short man and he stood on a box and it hit his knee. But other people are like, I don't think it is Disney.
There's another angle. There's another angle, and you actually do see more of his leg, and it is. Like,
Oh, well,
it is
there
like
you
knee.
go.
Yeah, right. In-
I just like the
Oh,
idea
yeah,
that they're like,
yeah, that's
hang on a
definitely-
minute.
I say that right, but the way it moves. Suspicious. I've just found a gif.
Yeah, I've seen the gif. Yeah.
That's an awfully suspicious looking movement that's going on there, you know what I mean? That's not
So
a knee
very-
movement if I've ever seen one.
It's a very suspicious film.
Oh my god.
It's a very... I've got one more fact to bring up.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Did you know? Did you know? The Great Mouse Detective was credited for financially saving the Walt Disney Company, Disney, from bankruptcy. However, The Little Mermaid is credited for restoring its popularity.
Hey. Good stuff.
And then I said, after I wrote down this note, I said, I didn't care for it.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
didn't
got
care
sad
for
on
the
my
Little
own, but-
Mermaid.
The Little
No, I
Mermaid.
wasn't bothered by it. Like, if that was what, it wouldn't have restored it for me. Oliver and Company
Right.
might have.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not
I
Little
remember.
Mermaid.
I gotta be honest. When I finished watching this film, I thought, yeah, I've reasonably enjoyed this. It's all right. You know, fair to play.
Reasonably enjoyed.
Yeah,
I
it's.
preferred it now than I ever did as a kid. I
Oh,
really
really?
did not like it as a kid. Yeah, I really did not care
I
for
didn't
this
like it as a kid.
I was never a mermaid person, though. I feel like a lot of kids are mermaid fans, and they're
they
into
got
Yeah.
the
it
Little
all wrong.
Mermaid.
I
I was
wasn't
not
really-
into it.
Yeah, I
They
wasn't
got it all
really-
wrong. It's all about Sebastian.
Yeah, I think it was for me. Like
Andrew was always into crabs.
The crabs.
He loves crabs.
He does love crabs. Just the one crab.
It's like for
actually.
me, I love the music in this, and it did like start like this whole era of movies off in the right way, I think, and stuff. Because all movies pretty much had the same style of songs and stuff, and I love this era and stuff. And it's like, it was Howard Ashman who done like the lyrics and stuff of it. He done this, Aladdin, and Beauty and the Beast. Before he died. Unfortunately, he didn't see Beauty and the Beast complete, unfortunately. But it's like, I just loved it. And it's like, it is a really good... I love this era, as you guys know. But so I'm going to be very biased.
Wait, we know?
Yeah, you do know. I've told you this. Like,
That's alright, I'll knock you down a few
I don't
pegs.
even know who he is. I thought you knew who he was, Sam.
Who?
Well, that man
What a-
talking.
Hang on,
Not
what do you even-
Andrew.
hang on.
What are we even doing here?
How
Oh,
the drips
right,
up
yeah,
your
no, I have
arms,
no clue.
guys? Put those drips back in your arms.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's better.
Hmm.
Under the sea.
Sorry, listeners. We almost had a runaway there.
Run away from what?
Exactly. Right.
Oh, okay.
So, this is going to be an easy one for Battle Royale. Well, have anybody got any other points? No.
No,
No,
my
I'm
only
out,
other
I think.
point is that it's nice to see mermen.
Yeah.
But you don't see
Yeah.
many mermen, do you?
Yeah.
Really?
No, you
I
mostly
think
see
that was
the mermaids.
Yeah,
Mm.
obviously they're famous of the mythos, but it is nice to see a cultural sort of eco structure of the fishy society, shall we say, under the waves.
Fishy
And I think
society.
That's good. I like
Although,
that. I appreciate
now that I think about it,
it. Yeah.
Ursula has an entire forest of little people, doesn't she? That she turned into
Oh yeah. Little
limpet
messed up
plant bug
things.
things,
Shrimps.
whatever they are.
Eats
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
How has Triton not noticed that loads of his people have gone missing?
Because he doesn't
Yeah, Triton
care.
never goes in her house. Never goes in her
Why
house.
not?
He just
Doesn't
sits
invite
in his
her over.
throne room, didn't he? Like, so,
That music pleaded him.
yeah.
I'm guessing all that was in her house, so I guess he's never been invited to her
Yeah,
house.
but what Emma's trying to say is, like, wouldn't he notice a lot of his subjects just disappearing?
Yeah!
Perhaps he just makes too many of them. I mean,
Oh,
he
they
probably
are
exports
sick,
them
aren't
all
they?
over the world. I mean, the
He is-
oceans.
he's
There's seven
related to
seas. You know,
Zeus.
there's a lot of it.
Yeah, he's related to Zeus after all.
He's
so-
He's probably
True.
constantly making stuff. He's really bored of making stuff. He's just flapping his trident around and things just appear everywhere.
Oh, is he now?
All of us flap our trident around every now and again,
Well,
you know?
you've seen his castle. You know, the thing in his hand wasn't the real trident. That's just his badge of office. The real trident was the castle penis.
And that's his real penis. It's just, you know, disembodied.
And on
Just
that bombshell.
omnipresent.
That's why the sea is salty.
Yeah. Oh,
There
hey.
is fish everywhere.
Well, the sea is salty.
Mhm.
because the
Why do you
amount
think
of
there's so
whale
many
sperm-
fish in the ocean?
Yeah, of a lot
Yeah.
of whale sperm. That's why it's salty.
Yeah, lovely.
Not trident
Yeah.
sperm. So.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I haven't got my effect with me today because I'm not at my desk. So
No!
it'll be Battle Royale.
Royale!
Unfortunately. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Who needs a sound effect desk when you got you guys?
Exactly.
We are your professional sound effects.
Yeah,
Well, we're the sound effects.
Yes,
that's
that's what they call us,
Yeah.
Andrew. The sound effects. Join me and Andrew. The sound effects.
Facts.
Live from your own couch on Spotify.
Are we on Spotify?
And we could be.
Right, so unfortunately, this is the first movie in the Renaissance era. So
Yes.
Ariel automatically wins. So
Ah.
because the film is titled The Little Mermaid, so it's got to be her, just her.
Yeah.
Are we
Moved it to
deciding?
the top.
Yeah, are we saying it's Ariel mermaid Ariel because it's the Little Mermaid, or are we saying she's got legs?
Yeah.
I
No, in
reckon
all
she's a
fairness, she does.
shapeshifter. I think
Oh.
she counted both.
Shape.
Okay, fair.
Shifting. Okay.
A steep shifter.
I think she's definitely.
Shapeshifter.
Steep shifter. Yeah. Schneep shifter.
A Snape shifter.
All right. There we go.
I think.
Then.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
she's more powerful in the water. I think
Exactly. Yeah.
definitely. Yeah,
So she can
Well, that's
lure
her
them
natural
in.
habitat, you know.
and then
She
once
can lure
they're
them
under the
in,
water, that's it.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
can like have a little walk around the marketplace and go, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hello there, you, and follow me.
Yeah.
That's gonna like that, and let's go have
Oh.
a swim.
You wanna
Yeah,
kiss
go.
the girl?
yeah.
Little skinny dip.
I only
little
kiss
skinny dip in the
people
sea.
in the sea, and then
Yeah.
swim
Well, she is a
them.
siren
Oh,
after all. Sirens have
exactly.
many victims,
Exactly.
you know, so.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one then if we turn her evil.
We're just
They're
Well-
all evil.
They're all,
They're a
they're
battle
all,
royale.
yeah, absolutely. It's no holds barred. That's it. Fighting
So
force.
far, the winners for the end battle are Dumbo, Wart and his army of dogs, and
Yep.
Oliver and company.
Dumbo the aerial assassin.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Dumbo.
pop that in. Dumbo.
Dumbo, aerial assassin.
Different kind of Ariel, though. This is with an A.
Yes.
Yeah, this is it. He on the side of his ear, he's got little symbols of mermaids with crosses through them. It's just like he hunts them down from his aerial superiority, combing the sea from the clouds. There's one. It's like, bring the rain. So, little fish swimming away. God,
Alright, there we
terrifying,
go.
terrifying.
Awesome. So next month we are going to be watching the Rescuers Down Under.
Good day.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. G'day.
We're going
Need
to
a
do
rescuing?
some racist accents, I think.
Some absolutely
We can
shocking
talk about
Australian
neighbours.
accents.
Nah, no,
Talk
we
about
can't.
neighbours.
We can't. It's finished
No?
now, isn't it?
No, I know. That's why we need to talk
Ah.
about it.
We
Yeah,
don't
shocking.
talk about
Every
neighbours.
Neighbours, all
Everybody
home
needs
and
good
away.
neighbours.
With the little
Understanding. And where the crabs run forwards. Sorry.
under the sea. Right, okay.
See.
Talking about songs. We all know what
Yes.
time it is. It's
Oh, God.
time to go to sleep.
Best time of the night.
Right.
God.
Are you tuned up there, Andrew? You have many,
I'm
many
tuned
superior
out.
songs.
Oh, my God. Oh
Yeah,
my
Sam
God.
has
Right,
literally just
I've
muted
got-
himself. I think because he's muted himself, I'm now going to
Yeah.
I'm going to delete his image off the. There we go. He's gone.
You
He's
dare.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
You
back.
dare.
He's returned. There you go.
I'm always here listening, just not being here.
Oh,
Anyway.
it's okay. Your avatar's back.
I'm gone.
There he goes, guys. He's gone again. So I've deleted him again.
Oh, no. He'll be back. Of course.
You cannot hide from me. I'm always listening. I'm all ear. 1,000 ears, many ears, ears galore.
I am all ears.
Right.
And now I'm all quiet.
I'm
Goodbye.
going to be all quiet too. Andrew, the floor is yours. Or the sea.
Oh, God. A little mermaid swims into an evil-looking dragon-shaped castle. There's a large lady known as Ursula with her tentacle around a cauldron. What's this, my dear Ariel? Still stalking those young, impressionable sailors again? You do realize, however, that all they want to do is turn you into fish fingers. Don't you trust that, Eric? I've seen his face. He has delusions of grandeur. But please, child, let me tell you of the world of man. Those poor unfortunate souls, land-loving and helpless. They have no fins, they can't even swim. When I flood their lands, they'll be powerless. Those unfortunate souls having to listen to this podcast. If they don't click and subscribe, they will wither and die without their Disney content. Listen, my daddy told me all about you. I'm going home now. Father, there's a strange woman out here. Get the trident.